Welcome back. We continue our conversation with the members of the Alpha Lifesaving Club. Mr. Lyal, you are?
Yes, I'm well, and you?
All good, all good. You two are leaders in your club, I believe. Moving out of surf lifesaving into paddling. How difficult is that, gentlemen, to move from being on the water to being on top of the water?
I can say it's very difficult. When I started lifesaving, I wasn't a good swimmer. I learned how to swim properly at the beach. It was good. And then I brought my partner over here, Adrian. And then we just stood around there and we got trained. We waited for Francois. Francois came around. He passed us out as lifeguards. The road we had was really tough. For once, we didn't have much equipment, so we were undertrained. We didn't have anybody that could teach us the proper things we needed to know to become lifeguards, to keep the public safe. So when Francois came, we got taught everything, made a way to raise funds for us, and we got equipment.
Adrian, what was it like going out and competing in a non-swimming competition?
Yo, that was very tough. Firstly, the freedom paddle, as a team, it was our first paddle. It was 28 kilometers from Oceania around the island in open surf, which was a game changer for us because, as like we said, that was our first paddle. So whenever we trained, we always train in the surf or on the fillet, but whenever we paddle parallel to the ocean and to make up distance, to make up our endurance. So doing the freedom paddle was quite challenging to see the surge of the waves and just the feel of to be surrounded just by nature and just anything could happen, man. But the paddle itself, it was really tough just to keep up with the level of competition and what they are doing compared to other people who was also like in the events. But for myself, I can say it was very hard. After the race, I couldn't lift my arm up. I had to use my one arm to lift it up. It was intense for me, but it was a nice experience. It was very nice on my side.
Look, I mean, I was in that boat, in the media boat, and we were there watching you guys start. And it's like everybody's there. How did you manage to find a line? Or did you just fall into someone else's line to give you that space?
Yeah, at the start, I was more, if I could say, I was more used to being surrounded by guys on the starting line than now. I was fortunate enough to paddle with, like at the fillet and stuff like that, where Francois got connections to help my paddling wise. So I was more experienced on the line, so I could tell him like the start is going to be very rough, even though the surf right now is flat. Once that gun goes off, it's just going to be choppy. Yeah. So I told him that, but I tried to tell him the top guys, they're going to go, they're not going to care. So we just tried to stay patient. Francois told us, you win the race at the second half, not the first half. So I kept that in my mind, and we just, once we got around that island, I gave it my all, I gave it his all, and we finished strong.
Who was in front? Who was at the back?
Front.
Yeah,
why? Because that's always an interesting question for me. How do you decide who goes in front and who goes in the back of any team, you think?
For me, in ski, personally, I hardly paddle ski. So for me to take charge would be difficult because I'm not so used to an experience like he said he is. He had opportunities to go ski. I also had opportunities, but I couldn't. So he was the better guy to be in front, and I'll be his support, and he would lead the way.
So he would tell you, we're going, push hard, slow down.
Yeah, that was my part. But don't get me wrong, second place, he brings the power. He is the one who's supporting you, and you just telling him there, okay, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to push harder, we need to slow down. And your person behind you just need to support you through all. And he did that, yeah.
And what's it like when you cross the line or you get onto that podium and you realize that you've achieved it? What is that feeling like?
Yeah, that feeling, it's a feeling of greatness because for me, it's you've worked hard, and just because you finished, that already shows that you put all your effort in, not to quit and not to give up. So standing on the podium, it's a big achievement for yourself because that shows you put in the hours, you put in the training. So it's what you've earned. Yeah.
And taking the result, what has that done for your personal space and also for your club, and also for the pipeline. We spoke about the pipeline earlier in terms of, do you become a role model in your club and people say, yeah, I want to be like those Owens? Do you have that kind of expectation and weight on your shoulders now from the juniors?
Yeah, yes we do, definitely. The guys, they were very eager to do the freedom paddle themselves, our juniors. So they would try to start ski, but they would give up. But they have that drive to do it if they get the proper training. So yeah, there is definitely a pipeline. They want to show everyone, and they can beat us. So yeah.
How does that make you feel, Mania, that there's now Owens who want to kick you off that position?
Doesn't really bother me. I enjoy the competition. It's all good in games. We're all a club. We're there to make each other stronger. It's just the fact that we got to paddle, the freedom paddle, was really great because we didn't really pay to get in there. Like, we were sponsored by multiple people. Like, Francois got this connection. So just to do it and to show the guys that you can achieve what you really want to achieve, it's great. So I don't mind the competition. They can come for me. It's fine.
Listen to that. I don't mind the competition. More pressure on you, my buddy. More pressure for you.
Yeah.
But that's what it's about. Sport is about taking a positive challenge and making you better. It's about taking your success and proving to someone else that they can also be a success. It's about creating that opportunity to take someone to the next level. You've now got an experience of TV as a result of your third place. You now are in a space where people want to be like you. Now the goalposts have shifted. You've come third, now you need to be second. Now you need to win.
Yeah.
And they are going to push you to get there because they want that same accolades that you've achieved. And it grows, and that culture then develops within your club. In closing, Mania, tell me why I should do sport.
Oh, you should do sport. Well, sport, first of all, it keeps you fit, it keeps you healthy, it keeps you from just having a balanced lifestyle. Instead of just being all work, you have to have some fun. You have to put your mind elsewhere when you're stressed. It's a way to alleviate your stress. It's a way to just get out and have fun with your friends or your comrades. It's a good way just to get out and experience new things and meet new people.
Definitely. Why would I want to come join your club as Alpha? Why would I want to come and swim in your club?
It's just the gears the club brings for me, I guess, is the people I surround myself with, that I get to surround myself with. It's the competition, it's just the environment, man. The guys is always there, willing to learn, always willing to better themselves. So yeah, Alpha, it really works for you. It's like the city, it works for you, if I can say. It's there to make you a better person, as a lifeguard, as whatever you want to become.
Well done, gentlemen. Keep up the good work and stay strong, stay committed, stay focused, and stay a role model. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's take an ad break. We'll see you now.